All right, so here he is, one of the best featherweights in the world, fighting out of Spain, Ilia Topuria. It's amazing to have this type of wisdom and maturity and sophistication at 26 years of age. And that sophistication really bleeds into his fighting style. If you reference the Ryan Hall fight, that is as tricky a stylistic challenge as there is in the featherweight division. And he stayed measured the entire time before getting that knockout in round one. He has taken his game to that requisite next level ever since, making himself impossible to deny a world title fight. All right, so all eyes are on Khabib Nurmagomedov. Daniel, as your former teammate makes his return to competition here tonight, a lot of us felt like this moment would not materialize. He's chasing 30-0 now.
He's chasing 30-0. I mean, he's one of the only guys to get out of this thing clean. Nobody goes undefeated unless your name is Khabib Nurmagomedov. The guy has fought the best. He is a guy that lets you know what his intentions are, and he goes out there and he works the game plan. He's going to get in your face. He's going to try to overwhelm you with his wrestling. And you look at his boy Hasbulla in the corner. Khabib Nurmagomedov looking for a big night.
The Dagestani social media legend Hasbulla Magomedov in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov. He is ready to go. So are we for our main event. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, here now the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Ilia Topuria. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the Octagon for this one. All right, here he is, one of the best featherweights in the world, Ilia Topuria, ready to go for round one. He has been a methodical fighter every step of the way in the UFC. He talked to us about establishing his jab early, be opportunistic with my takedown attempts. He's going to have the upper hand in most skills against most featherweights in the division. So it's about fighting on instinct, being reactionary, pursuing a finish to make sure that the promotion feels like he's the next guy in line to fight for the featherweight title. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Oh, look at the guillotine. That guillotine is very tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Excellent ground and pound there by Ilia Topuria.
Nice defense.
All right, so the fighter's setting up another sub attempt here. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, he got out again!
He did it again. This guy's a magician. He just keeps on escaping.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
I have.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
He's got to start throwing now.
All right, let's go. Work those hips.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Thought about a choke, instead flattens him out, and now he's got a lot of options offensively, champ.
Yeah, he's got all the options available to him. Now he just has to get all that hip pressure into his opponent's back and just start raining down ground and pound.
And if you're the bottom fighter, better start intelligently defending yourself. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Ilia Topuria.
Nice, you got this round. You have a minute left. Let's go.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, nice left kick. Oh, good defense, yes.
Round two next.
Simple one. You're getting too frustrated trying to force these leg kicks. Slow it down a little bit, just like we practiced in the gym.
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Oh, he connects there. All right, different round, but same approach out of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. I'm not sure if there is an injury, but his ground game is so strong, he hasn't made any effort to take the fight there.
I don't understand when you possess that skill, when you're so good on the ground, he's so strong in positions, he does such a great job of finding submissions. I don't know why he wouldn't spin the vast majority of the fight there. Tonight he is fighting a very confusing style of fight, and I just don't get it. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Takes his back now. Lands with the ground and pound here.
Nice transition. He's got him flat on his back. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
I need you to get back to guard for me. Move your hips.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Counter that hook. Let's go. Counter that hook.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Topuria. Oh, that's tight. Submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
2 rounds in the books.
Hey, stop.
Great work. You won that last round. This round, we want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work that deep.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. That's a solid punch. That one definitely got through. Well, I'm no expert, but you can't work that patented ground and pound unless you get the fight to the canvas. He hasn't even attempted a takedown.
He has not even attempted a takedown. It is a far cry from what we have seen in his previous octagon appearances. Usually, he darts across the octagon and immediately starts to wrestle. Today, he is standing, striking. Maybe he wants to show off his newly developed striking skill.
Get your hands back.
Topuria getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up. Big right hook there by the champ.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position.
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land.
Oh, triangle choke by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. Oh, he puts his knee on belly. The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Oh, that looks tight. All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here.
This is going to be a bloody fight. I want you to...
All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's going to have to move his head here.
Ready. Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh! Man, has his chin been tested early.
Oh, my goodness.
Topuria's face would have to be classified as a mess. Cut on his cheek, and it's only getting worse. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention.
He's got to be careful here.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Topuria. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position. He's getting ate up. You see all that swelling, and his opponent just continues to go to that area. The ref may need to call in the ringside position. Take a look at this guy.
You cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
Nurmagomedov is able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Lands the ground and pound strike here.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Use your hips to get up. You got this, come on.
Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this one is about done. This guy is a triangle expert. He got it. Oh, he's going to triangle slam.
Oh, he escapes.
He got it. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
This is tight.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
Getting them out here.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Just misses with the straight right. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
Ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Oh, big left hook there. Oh, he blocked that one. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here. Nurmagomedov gets the double leg takedown. How good was that?
Come on, let's work.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm stuck between the legs. He is now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting.
Topuria's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now.
I mean, these wrestling transitions are beautiful. These guys are really getting after it.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Nurmagomedov's in half guard now. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Topuria's cheek is just leaking blood all over the octagon. That gash is absolutely terrible. I might have even caught his jawbone in there. I'm not so sure. Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? All right, side control now. 90 seconds now to go in this one. Well, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete right now? Khabib's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Topuria's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
30 seconds to go. 20 seconds to go in the fight.
Oh, nice.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. All right, so an epic 25-minute championship fight here tonight, and it seems like the incumbent has done enough to retain his title.
They say every time you're fighting, when you're the champion, you get the biggest, baddest guy in the entire world. So, of course, it's going to be close. But I believe the champ did just enough to retain his title.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision.